Alright guys, here we're back again. Gonna show you what we're gonna do next on the Duramax. We're getting the engine ready to pull. I just thought I'd point out what's left that needs to be disconnected. Come over here. Lower radiator hose got to be pulled. A lot of these hoses are old and I wouldn't reuse them anyway, so I'm cutting them. Lower hose, obviously I took it off. Fuel line, I just cut it. We're not using it, and even if I was, I wouldn't reuse it. Overflow hose, same thing, not going to use it. I cut it just to get it out of the way. Motor mount bolts will have to be disconnected. Trans cooler lines, didn't really feel the need to save those because we wouldn't reuse them either. Cut it. Disconnected the rear drive shaft. Disconnected the exhaust. We went ahead and pulled the fuel tank out because, as I mentioned in the other video, it mounts to the body. So it was we had it sitting on a jack. So I picked that up. I set it out over there. The other side, I don't think there was too much over here left. There's really not too many connections to separate them. We'll pull these oil cooler lines and set off those to the side. Those will come out. The cooler will come out. I'm still debating on what to do with the radiator. I might reuse the stock one just because of the expense that they bring and the size of that radiator, and from what I understand it shouldn't have a problem cooling it, especially if I eliminate the trans heat and stuff. Next I'm going to separate the front drive shaft. I'll probably just leave that lay in there, and then we'll knock the exhaust loose on both sides, and we'll just leave that front drive shaft right in there. And then later today, after the end of the work, we'll move it over to the next bay and we'll lift it out of here. As always guys, thanks for checking in with us. I hope this is helpful. This really isn't as bad so far as one might think. It's gone pretty smooth. Thanks guys.